is your playground. Abstergo.
Hello, Initiate. Recently, Abstergo Historical Research began several new projects in London. We both know that when Abstergo makes big moves, the Templars are up to something. We think they're hot on the trail of a new piece of Eden. I've got people in London looking for it.
Hey, Bishop! Jacob and Evie Frye are twins. How awesome is that?
Speak of the devil. Fire up your cameras, Beck. I've got picture. ETA on the payload?
Sending it now.
A lot to sift through. I'm gonna get the Initiates on it ASAP.
You look weird with a weapon. Let's plant a little bug and see what we can see. Got something. Isabel Ardant has a meeting here in a few hours. Doesn't say with who.
Doesn't say with whom, Rebecca. I suppose it's down to Muggins here to find out.
Hold on. The mission was to find data to locate a piece of Eden in London.
We did.
And now, I am eager to try this new kit.
I don't like it when those two go off book like this. Well, all we can do is take a deep breath and move forward. You'll be searching for the piece of Eden through the lives of Jacob and Evie Frye, twin assassins who operated in Victorian London. Your first set of genetic memories are downloaded. Good luck.
Thank you, Bishop.
Brother George, it is as I feared. London has fallen. Thrice I have written to you begging your aid. Thrice you've responded with silence. And yet I write again. So desperate my need, so few my options. I need you. London needs you. You would say it is too great of a task, or that it is not yet time to strike. Patience, you would counsel. But whilst you wait, the Templars consolidate their power. They have chosen a Grand Master so ruthless, so thorough, one might think Reginald Birch himself had returned. His name is Crawford Starrick, and he intends to rule the world. There is no aspect of society he does not control, no industry that escapes his grim touch. By day, it is corrupt merchants and venal politicians who hold court. Come night, a vicious street gang known as the Blighters strikes terror in the hearts of all. There is no business untainted by his poison, no person unexploited, be it by duplicity or force. Our enemy has designs on the highest office of them all. And so, as you look inward, and dare I say it, afraid, Crawford Starrick's ambition is fixed on the beyond, to kingdoms and continents as yet unconquered, though not for long, for he knows. As I have warned you, time and time again, whosoever controls London controls the world.
At least in Victorian times, anyway.
The iron ship's from here. The Templar running things is Rupert Ferris and our target 1. Target 2 is Sir David Brewster, who's got his hands on a bauble that could ruin us in this wretched war. Think you both can handle it?
What a question.
All right. My mistake. Ladies and gentlemen, the unstoppable Frye twins. See them nightly at Covent Garden.
George, honestly, I've studied the plans of the laboratory and have every route covered.
And I've got all I need right here. I'll extend your regards to Ferris.
Chat later, George. We've a train to catch.
Jacob! Evie! May the creed guide you vagrants!
Poor man. More afraid than ever. Years have not been kind.
Evie Frye, where do you get it from?
The same place as you, Jacob.
Have fun.
Don't die.
That was impressive, to be fair.
How long does he intend to go on like this? He's disrupting the other workers. Shut his trap and get the machine fixed. And send me some laudanum for my head.
What is this, amnesia? Got something for your head. Maybe a little bit sharper than laudanum, though. I think you need to concern yourself with. There we go, that's how I do it.
Locked.
What do you think you're doing?
Stop there! Before there's trouble! No one goes in or out, unless there's a problem.
There's a problem, your boss is a douchebag and I need to kill him.
That door opens, and I have my route to Ferris.
You sure you couldn't have, just done that a little bit better, Jacob? Nobody mind me, I'm just gonna fuck everything up.
Always work on the fly.
Please tell me you said fly and not fry, because I will not stand for puns. I'm ruining your place of business! Well, your place of... not necessarily employment. Everyone's just standing around like, what the fuck is this guy doing? Where did he come? Nobody makes a move to stop me. You could have tried to stop me. You would have failed, but you could have tried. That would be me!
This is no place for somebody like me.
The sanitary inspector. This man is dead.
Really, Jacob?
You're the dead man! Run along, Elm. I'll teach you how to beg for mercy.
I love the finishers. And I love this counter system too. Ow, shit. Gotta get used to it again though. Ow. That is... oof. That was a lot of blood. You didn't just break that guy's nose, I think you just popped it.
Ferris, I'm coming.
Is that Ferris?
Mr. Ferris has mandated...
Unfortunately not. I thought it was.
Time to head for higher ground.
Thank you, Jacob. I hadn't at all thought of that. Thank you for your brilliant forward planning. People say your sister is the smart one. Plot twist. She definitely is. That was cool. I'm well aware of how this works. Nope. How do you crouch again? Hey, how you doing? Sorry, traumatizing a small child. Because Jacob has literally no chill. Literally none. I mean, you can. It would just result in your death. That's how you do it. Sneaky. Sneaky. Jacob just swapping his for a hood. Just this is just abuse. Just abuse, Jacob. I genuinely actually thought it was an indent in the wall then for a second. That actually makes more sense. And is less Bond villain. I'm well aware. Thank you.
Airships.
Don't worry about it. Oh well, the wall eject actually works in this one. Makes a change. That didn't quite work the way I wanted it to, but okay. These guys are also all fucking blind, so it doesn't really matter. Shit. I was gonna say, the fact that you had not already seen that is astounding. Jesus fuck, Jacob. Little bit of calm would be nice. Just a little bit. Not a ton. You don't have to be, you know, complete. I don't even know where I'm going with that. I can't find the words. You don't have to be sort of docile, but you also don't need to destroy a man's spine while you're at it. Nobody? Okay.
Mr. Ferris, sir. The lad in the factory should be taken to be bandaged by the apothecary.
Fine. But dock his wages.
Prick.
Yes, sir.
Shall we arrive at a final price, Mr. Ferris?
I can't seem to go into any sort of metal manufacturing factory, that made sense, without things going to shit. First Joker, now Mr. Ferris. People need to stop, evil people need to stop owning metalworks. I think that will solve the problem. Ew. Is that strictly necessary? Not gonna happen. This will. Aha, there's one on the roof.
Dear sir, I am pleased to inform you that I have managed to secure a source of...
I'm pleased to inform you you're about to be fucking killed.
It is done.
Oh? What did you accomplish, boy? A bolt loosened in Starrick's machine. A large bolt, but not enough.
Your Grandmaster will fall.
You assassins can circle London to your heart's content. The mechanism we have built has been going strong for 100 years, and will run 1,000 more. It is the very city itself.
We will take London from your hands.
From Croydon? You lurk in the shadows like a coward. I doubt it.
Rude. Kinda gross. What are you planning to do with that? Second thought, I probably don't really want to know. Don't worry, I'm not going to kill you. Though you may have to find a new job now. No, you won't. Oh shit, I'm on a moving train. I mean, good luck. Ow, bitch. Double kill. You're fucked. I mean, I know it's Assassin's Creed, you're always killing people, but like, this seems more brutal than normal. Thought that guy killed himself then. Fuck it, I'll go after him. Meet in the middle! For your death.
What's your bottle, boys?
Thank you. Thank you for the subtitles on the Cockney rhyming slang. Well, colloquialisms? Whatever they're called. Oh fuck.
Well, we seem to have made an unscheduled stop.
Really? Now is not the time for your sass. Look at what you have fucking done, Jacob. He was just gonna be like, the fuck, man?
Maybe next time I'll walk.
You, sir, are a walking calamity. Hopefully Evie will be a bit less destructive.
Yard. Guard quarters. Brewster's laboratory. This is where the piece of Eden will be located. No loose ends. Now, to decouple the locomotive and create a diversion.
Well, where is it? Huh? Where's Brewster's supplies?
You drunk?
Meter.
And blind. Oh good, that's back. I'd forgotten about that. I also massively missed that in Unity.
Time to deploy the diversion.
Rather you didn't scream while I stabbed your jugular. In the head.
On my way, Sir David.
Oh, I just remember the throwing knives on this are so OP. It is fantastic and I love it. It's so good for stealth. So, as you can probably tell,
Hello, boys.
Evie is more stealth orientated, Jacob is more combat orientated. They can both definitely put up a fight. Like, neither of them is, like, Jacob's not useless at stealth and Evie's not useless at combat, but it's their preferred style. So naturally I'm more inclined to play as Evie. Don't worry. I won't talk if you don't. Fools. I'm not in it for the chest. I'm not in it for the loot.
Smells like Jacob's cooking.
I'm in it for the cold-blooded murder. That's what I'm in it for.
That should keep you busy while I head into your lab.
You weren't there.
Follow me down the track.
Big nose.
You stay here and keep a lookout.
All right. I'll shout if I get any bother.
Also, part of what I was saying,
Bird's eye view.
it's good that
I reckon I'm apart.
there are a lot more women in this game that you can kill. Not that I'm like, oh, you know, I want to kill a load of women. Just that, you know, it makes sense that, like, not everyone who's going to be a douchebag is going to be a man. It's more inclusive, and it's more realistic. Like, nobody hires just men. Well, unless they are a douchebag. I was just like, holy shit! Just got shanked in the head. Huh. I was like, I feel as though there is a... one of these.
I need 2 more weeks with the device.
Your questionable practices are beginning to draw unwanted attention. You have been given more than enough time to achieve results, Sir David.
I was unaware that you expected me to perform like a cocker spaniel.
Permit me to remind you of your obligation to the Order.
Miss Thorne, you ride me like a racehorse.
Sir David, I will return tomorrow. If you have not unlocked the device's secrets, forget your dogs and horses. I will leave you to the wolves. Good day.
Your collar's a bit much.
I was merely promised a tour of the premises, my lords.
Who sent you?
It's one of Green's spies.
Get that man to interrogation. Then I want him brought to the lab.
What a pity. But no deviations from the mission.
Isn't that a bit severe, Evie? Like, just a little bit? Shit. Never mind. Right. That is that problem solved. Let's see.
Intruder! She's right there!
No, she's not. What are you talking about?
Nearly there.
You were right, but it's too late for you. Well, too bad. I'm going in anyway.
Where is Brewster's laboratory? All reconnaissance pointed straight here.
Right. Let me see.
A secret laboratory? Well, well. Perhaps I can aid this interrogation.
Oh, they're up there. Won't be that then.
Henry Green! Oh, Henry Green. Who's he?
I need not. I have no need of smoke bombs.
My mother said this very week when I went to the fight. She always turns blind.
Hello there, I will be your rescuer today. I was gonna say this morning, it's not morning.
Ah, thank you kindly. I was in ever such a squeaky fix when, what do you know? You rescue me.
Where's the hidden laboratory?
Untie me and then we can parley, my lady.
I'm pressed for time. Tell me now.
It's underground. Requires a key. One of the guards nicked mine, cheeky sod.
Thank you.
Now? Untie me?
You got yourself in. I trust you can get yourself out again.
Not to worry, my lady. Can still recall a couple of tricks from me carnival days.
Charming.
Ta-da! You remind me of a cross between the Artful Dodger and the Mad Hatter. Both of which I think are very appropriate. What I did not know was that was there. Or that she was going to do that. Right. I was gonna say, is there a way out of here? Yes, there is. Seriously, her assassin outfit is awesome. Let's see. I can avoid all of you. Actually, no, I will Should go with the ceiling.
What are you doing? Keep that key in your pocket, or else Miss Dawn will have your guts for garters.
Let's have a butcher's downstairs then. I want to see that artifact.
Not if you value your life.
See, let me see, let me see.
There's a trespass ahead!
Yes, she's going to fucking murder you for blowing my cover. Oh well. Somebody has the key. Somebody's going to get murdered for said key. Fucking kidney stabbed. Can't stop me if I can't let him get a hit in.
Got it.
No, what was that ceiling entrance? There we are. This should do it, hopefully. God damn it, Evie. I want to parkour through the goddamn trees, but no. That would be too... I'm gonna go with there. Apparently not.
Visit the dead are climbing up out of hell itself. Ain't nothing else. And you should keep to your work.
Hi, how are you? Dead. Dead is the answer to that.
Hey! Someone get up!
No, I'll be having none of that, thank you. Fucking hell, Evie. Jacob's supposed to be the brutal one.
I need witnesses! Get her out of here!
I am said witness. I am also the cause. What the fuck is this goddamn entrance? Because it's underground. Apparently.
She shouldn't be here.
But I am. I should really be being more stealthy. But I'm getting impatient. Your death.
There you are. The entrance to
Found
Bruce's
it.
lab.
How hard did you pull that thing out of him? Men working overhead. I don't think there are somehow. I think I killed them all.
on track.
Nice. Okay. I was not going to get double assassination. Come on, people. Yes. Definitely yes. Any improvements to Eagle Vision are fine by me. And that's more health, isn't it? Okay. Next. But so far, haven't particularly needed that.
Ronnie, can't it wait till the morning? No, it can't. So do the
What the fuck are you talking about? Fucking weirdo. It's got to be in there somewhere. I was gonna say, swing, Evie, swing. Thank you for letting me mark these men, so I know where they are, so I know how to kill them. No, I thought I saw somebody there.
Piece of Eden.
The fuck is that?
Increase the electricity.
But it'll become unstable, sir.
You heard what Miss Thorne said. We need results now.
So I don't wanna. I don't need this in my life. It's above my pay grade. I think he does mind. Shit. 1, 2. And 3.
Just a wee joke, Reynolds.
Right.
Once we unlock the artifact secret,
Attack him from above. Avoid the fucking arcs of lightning. He says, then instantly gets struck by them. How you doing, Brewster? About to be a hell of a lot worse.
It is time to lay down your head, Sir David Brewster.
But I have so much more to discover.
Do not be afraid.
I'm not. God will protect me.
No, he won't.
I will continue your experiment.
You will not stop, Starrick. Miss Thorne has already found another piece of Eden, more powerful than the last.
I will take that one too.
We fight to gain what we cannot take with us. It's in our nature.
Well, that doesn't look good.
I have to get out of here.
Nope.
Now.
No, I was right. It does not look good at all. Evie dear, I'm going to need you to run a hell of a lot faster.
Come on, Evie.
Fuck hell. Of course I'm keeping moving forward. Son of a bitch. At least she can swim.
That was far too close. I must find a way out.
So, what was I saying about Evie being less destructive? Yeah, that didn't really pan out, did it? One destroys a train, the other destroys a lab. Admittedly, this wasn't her fault. The train was most certainly Jake's fault. Okay, this would be legitimately terrifying. Like, I'm not claustrophobic or anything, but Christ. Keep going, Evie. Keep going.
Come on!
You can do this. Do this, Evie. Get out of here. You told Jacob not to die, you're not allowed to die either. Well done. Yeah. Don't even care.
What was that explosion?
What explosion?
Evie?
Piece of Eden detonated and took the lab with it.
The magic lump of hyperbolic metal. I'm shocked.
Simply because you have never valued the pieces does not
All
mean...
went according to plan,
In a respect?
There was a slight complication.
How slight?
The lab exploded.
Jacob.
You derailed a train.
Oh, he did. Did he?
Well, the train derailed and I happened to be on it. I killed my target.
Brewster is also no more.
Then all in all a successful mission in spite of you two.
I think you'll find.
What about London?
What about it?
We're wasting our time out here.
You know as well as I do that London has been the domain of the Templars for the last 100 years. They are far too strong yet. Patience.
But the Templars have found a new piece of Eden.
Sir David is dead. They do not know how to use it. The Council shall guide us. Sound advice that your father would have seconded. I shall see you back in Crawley.
Crawley has its own brotherhood.
Patience, Evie.
Ah, the gentle sound of opportunity passing us by.
So what's stopping us? London is waiting to be liberated. Forget Crawley.
Father would have wanted us to listen.
Oh, Father. You could continue his legacy in London.
Freeing future generations from a city ruled by Templars. You know, Jacob Frye, you might just be right.
It happens.
Shall we?
Yes. Let's. Onward to London.
That guy's not going to be happy with you. I'm happy with you. He won't be.
I know. You've only had a taste of our latest acquisition from Abstergo. But I want to check in on Sean and Rebecca. I still think attacking a Templar is a mistake.
Quite likely, yes.
Call Dr. Grammatica.
Come on. Where's Isabel? What a lovely surprise.
Our mutual friends will be here shortly to search for the artifact. Once
Also
it's located, I'll let you know.
Super. Always a pleasure.
Prick.
It's people like you that give historians a bad name.
I'm afraid I don't have time for you today, Mr. Hastings.
Thank you for making my job easy.
You.
Oh, shit.
And you.
It does look grim.
Master Berg, Agent Acosta. Deal with them, please.
Move it!
Well done, Rebecca.
Hunt them down!
All they had to do was wait for you to search the data. Their little stunt has put the whole operation at risk. You need to synchronize Jacob and Evie's memories. Find something that puts us ahead of the enemy. Time is of the essence, and lives are now clearly on the line. Good luck.
And don't fuck it up. Also, Sean, Rebecca, I thought you two were supposed to be a hell of a lot smarter than that. Tidbits about, I was gonna say ancient London. It's only like 200 years ago. Come on, memory corridor.
I've never seen so many people all at once.
Churning seas of London. It's just the way Father described. Now, to find Henry Green and formulate a plan of attack against the Templars.
Who's Mr. Green again?
Assassin watching over London? Did you not listen the first 3 times?
Evidently not.
Oi, watch it.
Beg pardon, sir.
Oi! Come back here, you filthy dipper!
It's not quite the word I'd use to describe this little bastard. I know you don't know me, but don't fucking steal from a man wearing brass knuckles. Are you dense? She runs faster than a lot of the adults by the look of it.
Fine, you little mobsman. Keep it.
Well, well.
I'll have to just deal with these two.
We have here. You're on our property.
Good luck.
Last bout. Enjoy.
You're not very good fighters. Just putting that out there. Finish him. 40-hit combo already.
Ah, excellent. What else does London have to offer?
Besides brawling and being
Now
robbed.
is not the time for tourism, Jacob. Now's the time to find Henry Green. I've always been the quicker climber, haven't I?
Not since we were 2.
Race you to the highest vantage point.
Okay. Something tells me she's gonna win.
You're going to lose again.
Not on my watch.
You probably will, though. I literally have no. Yeah, I was gonna say I literally have no idea where she is. So.
View from up here looks magnificent. Where is Mr. Green's shop located? It was marked on Father's map.
2 assassins. Equal in height. 1 female, 1 male. 2 decades old. And those devilish smiles. You must be the Frye twins.
They're only 20.
And you are?
Henry Green, at your service. I was sorry to learn about your father's passing.
Thank you.
What can you tell us about Crawford Starrick?
I suppose the Council desires news.
London must be freed to provide a better future for all of its citizens.
Well, thank goodness the Council saw reason and sent you to aid us.
Yes. Thank goodness.
Unfortunately, I am the bearer of bad news. Today, Starrick sits at the helm of the most sophisticated Templar infrastructure known in the Western world. Every class, every borough, the gangs, the industries. His reach extends all across London.
I've always thought of myself as a gang leader. Firm, but fair. Huh. We'll have uniforms. And I'll unite a mix of disenfranchised outsiders under one name. That's it, Evie. We can rally them to our side.
Oh, like the way that you rallied those card players at the Oakbrook Tavern into the river.
Oh, that was different. They beat me at whist. I can see it now. We'll call ourselves the Rooks.
You were never good at chess either.
Have you got a better plan?
Find the piece of Eden.
Oh.
Well, let me show you the lay of the land. Shall we?
Henry, are you not wearing socks? I don't think he's wearing socks.
This is the highest point in Whitechapel. Look at what Starrick has done to the city. Whitechapel is riddled with crime.
Jesus.
Child labor, despite regulations. A gang known as the Blighters overruns the streets, and Templars manipulating behind the scenes. As in all the other boroughs, we need to return this city to the people who built it in the first place.
We will free London from Starrick. You have my word.
And my Rooks.
Miss Frye, your passion is inspiring. Come, let us return to my shop, and I can bring you up to date on the rest.
And so it begins. It seriously looks like so much fun. Evie? Down she comes!
Keep quiet. Kaylock's looking for me.
Who's Kaylock?
One of Starrick's gang leaders.
Why does he want you?
He's after some of my more arcane research into one of the precursor artifacts.
The piece of Eden.
So tell me about these Blighters.
In search of an army, Starrick gathered up the nastiest of the underworld. Some of the city's gangs tried to prevent it and was slaughtered for their efforts. Now,
Jesus.
Only Whitechapel's clinkers remain opposed, but they're no match for the Blighters.
Well, let's shine these clinkers up then, shall we? They're just the sort we're looking for.
You can't be serious.
Evie, they're ready to fight and oppose the Blighters. This is my chance to step in. Look out, London. Here come the Rooks.
Any particular reason for Rooks, Jacob? Because I know you have a tattoo of a rook, but I don't know whether that is before or after you form a gang.
Confound this city! No one looks where they're going!
Yes, I've noticed that.
Bloody Drood! I'll never finish it at this rate. Only Providence knows where those words are headed now. Well, I must get to work replacing them. Should you ever be in the mood for a tale or two, you can always find me where the ale is warm and tempers are hot. Ta-ta!
Dickens.
What an odd man.
That Mr. Frye was Charles Dickens. Knows everyone and everything in the city. If I were you, I would keep that connection in your back pocket. Kaylock's gang is nearby. They must not follow me back to my shop.
We'll take care of it.
Here, you might be able to use this.
Oh God, I hope so.
My carriage is nearby.
Jacob!
Make use of it to throw them off my trail. I will meet you at the curio shop.
Let's do this
Green
thing.
fine. We need to lead them away from green.
Jacob, for fuck's sake, man.
Here comes
You have no
trouble.
chill.
Their carriages are easily damaged. Kaylock will rue the day.
Grand Theft Auto London. Ow, bitch. Jesus, fuck. I was not expecting it to go that quickly.
They're gone.
Now to return to Mr. Green.
Aye, aye, Captain.
You're relentless.
That relentlessness will see you become master when we finish this.
George would do nothing of the sort. Whatever's left of the Creed would perish under your control.
Harsh words, dear sister.
Possibly accurate.
I do hope Mr. Green made it back safely.
Don't tell me you fancy the bloke already.
Yes, yes she does. And the feeling is
Why
mutual.
suggest the door of our number one source of information turns up dead?
Starrick can't be that hard to find. I say we turn the carriage round and go find him.
This is why you aren't in charge.
Also your terrible fucking driving! Which is my terrible fucking driving, let's forget that. Green. That felt weird. Okay, I was being stupid. Apparently. I've arrived, I just thought I'd be fucking extra about it.
Did you give them the slip?
Gave them more than that.
Who are all these people?
Over the years, I have established a number of connections across the city.
Splendid. We'll need focused aid.
Focused aid. We take over Starrick's gangs, we cripple his control.
You're not aiming high enough. Starrick has influence in every branch of society. We need to match him.
I see what you're saying, Evie. We need the Rooks.
You are not starting a gang called the Rooks.
I believe I may have an idea of my own. We will need the police to turn a blind eye to activities. My ally in the force, Sergeant Abeline. I've heard he's a master of disguise.
Okay.
Next up, urchins.
Urchins?
Urchins. Children make for excellent spies.
True.
O'Day.
Smart as a whip, that one.
Finally, you would be wise to remember that Starrick never acts alone. There are gang leaders in every borough. You'll meet them soon enough, no doubt.
Rexford Gaylock, known for his ability to vanish before your very eyes.
Should we make him vanish for real?
I suppose.
One moment. A Templar target you might want to look into. Be cautious. It's rough out there.
No, don't worry about me, Greenie. I can handle a few thugs.